This is about the Intel 5400 series hard drive from Intel. Brand new in the box. Probably about, I would say if I've gotten 100 or 200 hours out of this drive, I'd be very lucky. What's happening here is the controller on the 5400 series hard drives is bad. So this is what's happening when we boot up to the system in the BIOS. This is I'm using this on a Intel MW50-SVO gigabyte system board, which is right here. So right now there is a drive in there that's an Intel 5400 series, one that managed to be okay. The controller was not bad. But this was very shocking to me because I called Intel and I received very poor support. They told me they couldn't help me. If I returned the drive, they would give me, this is a 5-year warranty on this drive. As you can see, I believe it does come with a 5-year warranty on there. 5400 series SSD family of products. So it's running on an Intel Xeon E5 2650 version 3 series. So if I go over to the boot, this drive is okay. So if we look here, we're going to see right here we have all our settings. So the top UEFI, what you're seeing is that's the controller that's on the hard drive itself. So I'm going to boot out of this, escape and exit, just to show you what's going on here. So if we shut the system down, I'm running Windows 10 right now on it. It's a server, but although it will take the Windows 10 Professional, Ubuntu, Linux, CentOS 7.0, whatever you have. So let's get the drive over here now. The new Intel. I'm going to swap this drive out for what's in there right now. Now I tried to fix this drive too. I also wrote zeros to it safely to try to see what's going on, why I'm missing this feature, why the drive is crashing. It didn't help at all. Actually, I even tried it in another system board. It ended up crashing that had Windows on it. The controller obviously goes dead on the board. I think what I'm going to have to do is shut this down totally. Now this is running on a very expensive system, Gigabyte, the MW50-SVO series. Very good system board, could be used as a server, workstation, gaming PC, whatever it is you feel like using it on, it's your prerogative. So going into the BIOS on this, on the boot screen, as you can see, I only have 4 options now. I'm missing the controller, which is not good. So that means it's going to cause problems for the system. It's going to make it unstable, not boot, lock up, freeze up, whatever have you. It's not a good experience, what I've been through with this at all. Putting the boot controller drive back in. We're going to give it a boot up. So you get a better understanding of what exact setting I'm looking at. These Intel drives come with a built-in controller on them, and they go bad, they burn out, they're defective, or the firmware that's on the drive is not good, so it's not going to detect it. The drive is undetectable in BIOS, undetectable to install Windows on. It just becomes a real nuisance. And honestly, I was shocked at the support from Intel, because it's like I was reaching another country, nobody would help. They kind of like condemned me because I was putting the drive into a server board. I said, it doesn't matter what this goes in. A drive is a drive, SSD. I mean, yes, if I'm running a very heavy load on a server, then of course I need a SSD that's designed for a server environment. But as you can see, come back with the other drive, I did manage to get one good drive. But I did explain to them, I said, wait a minute, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't trust any of your drives. I went on Google and I looked for the problems with the 5400 series Intel SSD drive, and it took me to a link on their website that basically showed me about 5 or 7 drives that were bad. And when I seen that, I said, you know, that's what changed my mind. I said, you know what, do me a favor, keep your drive. I'm not interested at all. I don't want the drive. I'm not going to trust it. From what I see, what this one has done, brand new in the package, still in the anti-static bag, I was shocked. I said, I really can't believe you people are not testing this stuff, because I had this drive for about 30 days, not even. Ran it on cPanel, and my admin said the drive crashed. He was running the night shift. He said the server crashed. I said, what do you mean the server crashed? He said, it's down. I said, you're kidding me. He said, no. I said, oh, well, maybe it's just a glitch because it's a brand new server. Let's, wait on it a little bit, see what happens. We waited, we tried again, went back, and that's when we found out that this setting was missing. And, honestly, Intel, I don't know how anybody else has had an experience with this, but this drive right here, SSD from Intel, I would be very, very reluctant to even buy anything from them related as an SSD component from what I'm seeing. I went crazy with this. I mean, my Windows was crashing on this machine, cPanel was crashing, rebooting, going into boot mode. Although that's my recommendation, and honestly, if they swap it out for another drive, it voids your warranty. They said I would have no more warranty, so my 5-year warranty that I have about 4 years left on would be gone. I hope this has helped you. I would stay away from Intel drives. Thank you. Bye.